Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the San Diego Crusaders franchise. The franchise with a little bit of a different twist, of course. We're only allowed to sign veterans age 30 or older, not allowed to trade, not allowed to draft. Basically, free agents is all we can get and all we can sign so far. That hasn't been too cruel for us. I mean, we're in the 4th season, so that has, of course, worked a little bit in our favor with players growing older and players moving out of the game, so that younger players are sought more by the teams and we get better quality in free agency. This week we're going to be playing the New York Giants at home. We lost to them away with an infuriating missed extra point conversion by Matt Gay, something that wasn't even in my grasp to convert. Today we're going to view the playoff picture. We're going to take care of the cold opponent, and then of course we will be taking care of the player and the team analysis, and then we're going to be diving into the game, of course. First off, the playoff picture. I didn't check it out yet. Let's take a look. Where are we? All right, we're the 3rd seeded team here on the NFC side of things. Would be playing the Lions. We certainly want to get better. We want to push up here. My dream would be, of course, to move past the wild card. Don't know if we can achieve that, but that is certainly something that I want to see and want to get done. We have it in our own hands. We are still the 4th team. I don't know what's going on here. I think either something is bugged or no, I don't know what the problem is here, because we're 9-2. We are better than the Patriots, the Packers, and the Crusaders. We should all be tied, actually. Plus, we have the best 0.4 point against rate here out of all the teams. We've got the least points scored against us, but the second least points for. All right, that might play into it. But looking strictly from a percentage point of view, we should be the 2nd or the 3rd, whatever, whichever way you want to look at it. On the NFC side of things, we're the 2nd team. We're the 4th team. No, wait. Now we're the 3rd team. All right, things are getting confusing right now. Whichever way, we can only focus on ourselves, try and keep winning games, and that is basically all we can do. We're not going to be negotiating with players. We're going to be taking care of the cold opponent now. Coach. The Giants are struggling, but sometimes a team can trip up unexpectedly by looking ahead to the next game. Any fear that this is a trap game? No fear. The smug response, I don't think that would ever work well. I don't know why they would put that in there, because it's obvious that this is gonna sort of hype up the opposing team. So yeah, weird, but okay. By what I said, cold streak is still there, salt on the wound. Okay, and we don't get any debuffs. I think if I were to answer smugly, that could be very, very bad for us. Quarterback is Nicholas Yamaleava Jr., 87 rated. We've got Baker Mayfield here, we've got Malik Willis, and we've got Jameis Winston. A weirdly stacked quarterback room. I don't know why they have that many quarterbacks. Starter, of course, is going to be Nicholas Yamaleava Jr., and he wasn't that bad last time around. Our defense managed to stop him, managed to limit them, but in the end it was enough for him to win, and we had to concede. I wasn't happy about that one. I will just be looking if there's notable injuries to the team somewhere, something that we might have to really take into consideration. Darius Toney, Michael Pittman, Darius Clemens is injured. All right, so Brent Taylor, Carlos Still. We've got 4 solid wide receivers that I doubt will be too easy to handle. We've got Kyle Pitts here, former Atlanta Falcon, Carl Coulson, Shapen Favors. The left tackle room looks fit. Ben Bredesen is here, John Michael Schmitz, Layden Robinson, Evan Neal. Now there's no injuries on the offensive line. What about defense? Doesn't look like it. It honestly doesn't look like it. That is not making me too happy, because it means we're playing a fully fit, fully stacked Giants team. I do think that we know what we can expect of this team. So defending the short pass, I don't know why we would ever go for the deep pass. is certainly going to be something that we have to take very seriously. Heading over to the offensive game plan. Junior COLSON, they have such tough players on the inside. So of course we will be passing it a lot. The big question is, do we put that out there immediately? And my answer is no, we're not going to put that out there immediately. We will have to try and play clever. We're just going to head now over to training and then upgrading players, and then we're going to be in the game. No injuries to the team, no further injuries. Mike McClinchy, luckily he will not be out for this game. He was only out for the last game. He will get some more power. Let's just make sure that we don't lose any players anymore now. This home stretch is so important. Alec Ingold. The pretty good face scan actually. It really looks like this. Some players look weird. Speaking of weird, Matt Gay. It's all really strange. We're going to add some more power here. That is very important to get the distance done. Shaquille Barrett, left outside linebacker. Let's put this in a power rusher. Can we probably get him to be a scheme fit? Nah, it's still going to take some time. But we can work with what we have here. Let's take a look now at the Pacific Coast Field game against the New York Giants. 99 rated offense. This is going to be a fun one, I can promise. Pacific Coast Field. It's a really nice stadium. We did upgrade it as an owner to the 5-star rating. I personally don't see any differences actually. So you might as well go ahead if you're an owner and you relocate. Just pick the nicest, most beautiful stadium that you like. Pick a look, because it won't change anyways. The Giants going to be lining up in their away uniforms, white jersey, white pants, and red socks with the blue helmets. We're going to be using our standard home uniform, black helmet, black jersey, yellow pants, and black socks. And by doing that, we will be able to tell each other apart easily. Off we go, Josh Allen out onto the field, and we are more than ready to go here. Looking to get this game going. Really want to win this game, of course, but we also want to make sure that we stay in the playoff race and maybe even break through to the divisional playoff round. Oh my lord, that was pretty bad actually. No blocking coming. Alvin Kamara has to do all the work himself. Last week, 56 yards only, but 2 touchdowns, which is actually not bad. That is something that I wouldn't even consider to be a problem. Oh dear, I don't know what that was, but that was weirdly embarrassing. Let's go. Tyler Boyd. Do we go? Which one do we take? Let's take this one here. Got 2 options. Got Kamara. Got Cortland Sutton. Not happening. Cortland Sutton stopped. Josh Allen 0-2 after this first drive. Let's put the ball out there. That was probably a little bit too steep. At the 46. Could have been better. Nicholas Yamalayava Jr. will have a chance now to show what he can do. Alright, our defense is doing the same. Showing what we can do. I will try the setup as it is right now. Alex Kappa being my right guard. Ted Karras. Get a block. Oh, get a block, get a block, get a block. That would have been so nice if Dallas Goddard would have been able to create some space here for Alvin Kamara. Good shove actually, but I couldn't exploit it. Williams still too much on his feet. Not really causing him to really lose his stride. The Giants have a lot of momentum at the moment, which is probably strange. Something that we have to work against. Seeing how they didn't really achieve anything special, I'm not quite sure why that is the case. Kaboom. There we go. Dallas Goddard picking up a first down. Beautiful catch. Very well done. Good down. That was good. Inside zone, left hand side. We're going to continue along the path that we have started here, of course. Junior Colson, such a good mid linebacker. I'm going to put it out there right now. He's going to have the most tackles overall, solo and combined. Now off we go. Man in motion. Tyler Higbee going to be moving towards the left-hand side. As we will be going over even further towards the left-hand side. Not really breaking through completely, but we do get a good chunk of yardage here. Michael Thomas. Do I like this one? Let's go with this one. It's only a yard, so we should be able to get it. Of course, this defense here is really, really stacked. Again, you can't really see it when you look at the overalls. But as soon as you look at the core attributes and the players themselves, you will quickly notice that this is a pretty solid team. Michael Thomas working hard here, taking quite a few hits. As the clock is running down, do we get this away? No, don't get it away. I tried, I pressed X, but it didn't work. So now we're going to continue our drive in the second quarter. Let's go with this one here. Nah, I'm just faking out, of course. Gonna be going with a halfback dive like this. Towards the right-hand side here. Alvin Kamara shedding the tackle by number 46. Russell tried to do his best here. But it ain't happening, man. It ain't happening. Evasion, and he's inside. There we go. Yamaleva Jr. tries to lead his team to a touchdown. Doesn't work. 4 minutes 46. We still have it. And off we go. Josh Allen. Oh, that is... I don't know. Either it was weirdly overthrown, or the player was slow, or the animation was too quick. I don't really know. Let's try this one here. Tyler Higbee. Oh dear. Oh dear, that is unfortunate. First interception for Josh Allen, right? Oh man. Oh man, we handed it to them. Probably me being too aggressive. Tyler Higbee. Not there. As number 22 jumps in between and gets it. And our defense saves us. It actually really saves us. Let's go this one. Halfback zone weak. We're dragged back pretty far. Let's get the clock running again. 7-0 currently. Only 2 yards on that rush. Rushing has become a little bit harder, I would say. Off we go. I felt like that one would work. I truly felt like that one would work. 3rd and 8. Come on, guys. Our defense just gave us a lifeline. Let's not waste it. There we go. Let's go with a little bit of swagger here, shall we? There we go. Pumpity, pumpity, stompity, stompity. Whatever that is, it's looking fun. And Josh Allen completes the pass. Puts it exactly where he wants it to. And Cortland Sutton can hold on to it. That was well done. We, of course, are going to try and mess with them. Here we go. Ball is live, and here we go. Dallas Goedert gets through here. The user stiff arm gets him a few more yards, but he's stopped by 3 players. Leonard Williams, notably being one of them. Kaboom. Good. Quick slant. Left and right. More towards your right. This one here. Are we going to go with Thomas? I think yes. Ah, an early breakup. He would have had it. Probably I was a little bit too eager to get the ball away. And that stopped the clock. Let's try this one here. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like any of these. Let's see. What else do we have? I think we're going to go with this one. 4 verticals. We have Kamara towards the left as a sort of fake out. Do you see what I mean? This is a fantastic play. I really like this one. Currently, Josh Allen 5 and 11 only. There were quite a few nasty stops by defense. But here, very good. I like this one because it is a really nice misdirection play. Everybody's going to focus on those wide receivers and where they're standing. And there we go. He's swarmed, of course. Six defensive players. That's a little bit too much, even for Alvin Kamara. 2-minute warning hits us. We're in a very good position at the 25-yard line. Let's go with a curl combo. And psych. An inside zone. Off we go. Good run. Oh, nice turn. And we are stopped at the 15. As Maurice Hurd, number 55. A back injury, probably. Never like seeing that. But just a part of the game. And what you need to do is you need to build a team that can handle that. I'm not sure how the Giants will handle it. But I feel like we are in a good position to handle injuries, to handle problems. We have been playing with half an offensive line for the better part of this season. We have had to be a little bit makeshift here with our best players picking up injuries. Not great. Really not too happy about this. And I do hope that after this this rather unfortunate series is over, that we can rest up and that we even have an extra week to rest up in the playoff. There we go. Dallas Goedert gets out towards the left-hand side. We drag momentum towards the right. And our tight end, former Eagle, moves away towards the left, all alone. Gets the ball. Slight turn inside, and there we go. Mike Tomlin now. He can be so happy. Probably is. And that was a quick retaliation. 35 seconds. Probably we're lucky because we had a turnover. Jesus, man. Number 40 was waiting for that one. And these are the tricky ones. You know, if they wait for those passes to come, don't move or move towards the left. And as soon as I play, there we go. Very nice, Dallas Goedert. Didn't really want to go outside with this one, but we moved outside, so we're just going to take it and work with what we have here. Cross flood, I like it. Final play of the first half, maybe. Let's air this one out here, right? Cortland frickin' Sutton, man. To be honest, that was a Hail Mary. That was nothing but a Hail Mary. I saw defense coming at me. I knew I just had to get it away. The intended receivers were sort of blocked. Just putting it to my best player. Just hoping for the best. And he goes and really does a number on Love. Wow. Wowity wow. All right. 3 minutes 55. Turnover again. 21 versus 7. We are getting very nice long spells of the ball here. Let's try this. Do they move aside? And that is my window. That is where I want to put the ball. Junior Colson sort of waiting there, stepping back inside. Josh Allen has really improved his pass game very quickly. Very nice here. Stopped, of course. I mean, because why wouldn't he? So here we go. Alvin Kamara or Michael Thomas. And that's all we needed. Just keep it flowing, keep it going. I'm not too intent on really slapping 15 touchdowns into the Giants here. I don't want to lose the game. I think we're on a good track to avoid that. 2nd and 7. Back counter towards the left-hand side. Those are mostly very tricky, so let's try Reshaping here with this. Almost a pick here by Junior Colson. 3rd and 7. That is a little bit on me. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot. That's actually really a lot on me. This one could turn out to be very nice because they're stacked very far up front. If Tyler Boyd manages to break through here. There we go. Not the production I had hoped for, but the pressure was on. Had to get the ball away. Had to sling it. And that is the beauty of a superstar quarterback like Josh Allen, especially with the ability. Tyler Boyd, you see that? He doesn't go for a block. He doesn't do anything. Just sort of moves over towards the free area. And that means that there's a player from that side coming at me. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 players that are approaching 5 offensive line players. The gaps will come. Junior Colson coming at me, moving slightly backward and slinging the ball away. And this is where the strength comes in, because that was only a very short, pullback. There you go. Kaboo. And we still get a lot of distance on it, get it exactly where we want it to. Nice. Drag the spacing up next. Let's go. Cortland Sutton. Let's go. Cortland Sutton. Kabam. Number 54. Again, moving out towards the right quicker. I was anticipating more movement. And then he sort of gets stopped or turns back. I don't know. Either one. Dallas Goedert. Working forward. 12 and 21, 197 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. I am going to be very interested in that result. Right hand side run. Off we go. Is there a gap? There is absolutely no gap. 3 yards only. Halfback dive. 50 seconds still in this third quarter. And I have to say, I mean, I don't want to jinx things here. I just don't see them catching up. Unless we really mess things up here brilliantly, spectacularly, I don't see them even getting close. Dallas Goedert. Beautiful shake again. 13 and 22 here today for Josh Allen. And Mike Dable can't be happy. Cannot be happy. He looks rather annoyed. Quick slant time now at the end of the third quarter. We move into the fourth, and we have had so much game time here. So much game time. The Giants hardly getting anything done. This is a clear result. Kabam. Catch here by Michael Thomas, our number 12. We're up to the 8-yard line. If there's one thing I'm a little bit bummed about, is that I chose jerseys that don't display the names. That is probably my only gripe about this one. And the one thing that I would go back and change if I could. We did elaborate on that one in another episode way earlier in the franchise series. But yeah, not gonna happen. Won't work. Almost a beautiful catch here. Almost. Let's go with the deep corner, left-hand side. We have Sutton. We've got Thomas. We've got Boyd. We've got so many options. Smacked away. I know I'm going a little bit aggressively here. Could probably go with, you know, more calm options. Like, let's try jailbreak screen, shall we? Michael Thomas fighting for yards. We're up to the 1-yard line, 4th and goal. I mean, it was a good stop. It was a really good stop. It was clean. It was good. Michael Thomas wanted to get further. And he was not going to be stopped here by number 22. That's Jackson. It was taken down later on. But a halfback dive with Alvin Kamara should fix things up here. 21 versus 7. Let's go. And we're in. We are in. Alvin Kamara moving inside without even so much of an opposition. To see that just inside. Kaboom. Very, very nice. All right. Here we go. We stop him at the 7. And again, this is definitely not me being nasty to the opposition. No, this is just me not wanting to risk the health of my players, and especially of the players that I definitely want to keep using. So we're gonna be using our backup players a little bit more now. Here we go, like this. Especially the offensive line. I mean, I need to save up on these dudes because they are really having quite a rough time. DeMarcus Lawrence is fit again, but we're going to be using Harrison Phillips, Derek Barnett. Here we go. Greg Gaines backfilling a little bit. Hasten Reddick. No, wait up, that was wrong. Let's go like this. Dan Campbell. No, Devondre Campbell, of course. Here we go, like this. Rasul Douglas and James Bradbury are going to be my CB1 and CB2 now. CD Jones can stay. Quandra Diggs and Jimmy Ward to take over this one here. This will make it a little bit more of a challenge, I'm sure. But I think it's just the right thing to do. Alvin Kamara is still the power back, I think, which is why he is being listed here. I think he plays all the snap positions. So we're going to go with this one here. Rashad Penny, right-hand side run to start off the 2-minute drill. Rashad Penny taken down here after 3 yards on the rush. Stick and nod. Jonnu Smith. Do we go with this one? Nope. We go with a different one. Let's go with the jailbreak screen on. Woods here. Definitely feeling slower than all the players I'm used to feeling here. But Junior Colson does well. Dak Prescott gets the ball away on time. Robert Woods' ball tucked into his armpit. Gets going. Left-hand side run, Rashad Penny. Movement towards your right. Now the snap. And yeah, there we go. Second and 8. Only 2 yards. 26 duo. A little bit complicated maybe. Maybe a little bit too complicated. Dragon spacing. Keenan Allen. There we go. There we go. My man. Halfback dive. And they're not even trying to stop the play anymore. Just letting the clock run down. This is, to be honest, this is the most sensible thing they can do. Because at 28-7, there's no chance in hell that you're even going to catch up a little bit. So there we go. We're going to let the clock run out now. 3, 2, and 1, and 0. And that is the game. We win against the Giants. That is what I call payback for that stupid loss. 28-7. Brian Dable not happy. Not happy at all. And Dak Prescott feeling like the hero. It's nice that we got a few more players involved in today's game. Interesting stats today, right? So here we go. Josh Allen, 95.6, 224 yards, 57% completion rate, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Nicholas Yamaleva did get a lot done, 52% only. But Dak Prescott, 100% completion rate, 95.8. Best rating. Yeah, that's funny. All right, Alvin Kamara, 71, 2 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley, 38, only 1 on the receiving side. Cortland Sutton, Dallas Goedert, our top receivers. Kyle Pitts, Brendan Taylor, a few more chipping in here, but that's about it. Solo tackles, Shaq Thompson. Total tackles, Junior Colson. Yeah, I called it, I know. Sacks, 2 for Myles Garrett, 1 for DeForest Buckner, 1 for DeMarcus Lawrence. Welcome back, Marcus. And Adoree Jackson with that interception. Couldn't do a lot of it with it though, so because we stopped him very quickly again. But yeah, there we go. Good game, everyone. DeMarcus Lawrence, left defensive end. I know we expected to win that game, but like you said, everyone is a threat in this league. Someone has to lose. Better them than us. Entire win. Every win is a W. Your entire win earned 1,000 experience points. I feel like there was something that we should have achieved here. Like stopping them, holding them under a certain yardage. But I don't really give too much on that one because we just won the game 28-7. We're on a fantastic run right now. Next week, away game against the Washington Commanders, and then we're down to the final games this season. Can you imagine? Feels like we just started. It's 5 more games. The Commanders, very tricky. They're a very good team, super tough defense. The Cardinals, always very unpredictable right there. We've got Ravens, Seahawks, and Texans. If we beat the Seahawks, those are the #1 seed in the NFC currently. So if we want to move up, we have to beat them. But basically, just win every game. That has to be our target as we move forward. That being said, gonna say thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed today's game. These games are very smoothly. I have to admit that there's not a lot of struggle in them anymore. It's just down to the team that we have. Take a look at it: 96, 92, 94. I mean, what do you expect? We've got fantastic players. We've got the right playbook. I know it by heart by now, and I just feel like this is this is our season. So let's keep plugging along. And I hope you're enjoying the games. If you are, drop me a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, as you know. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.